Hey everyone, it is the dude just golden sun warrior.
I must protect the wild. Eunaeus will
No
rise
coin
again.
for us. Playing against Thindal. Oh gosh, I think we just keep it. Oh, this is horrible. I think you just keep it all. Unfortunately, playing against a druid. I hate the druid. I do. The druid is my #1 target. It used to be priest that I couldn't stand, but now it's definitely druid. Just so annoying to try to play late game with. They can stack it so much against me with an all legendary deck, where I can only play like 1 or 2 cards a turn. And once they kind of figure that out, usually does not bode well for me. But we'll give this a run. We will definitely give this a run. And there are.
Spectacular.
Oh, thank you very little.
I thank you.
There's 2 cards in the deck that are not legendary. There's Brawl and Garrosh's Gift. I needed those in the deck. They're so important for removal. Without them, I can't win. So I had to start sticking at least 1 or 2 non-legendary cards in the deck. It's unfortunate, but these are the times we live in. So you got to do what you got to do. And ETC, I've had multiple people tell me that ETC should be all legendaries in ETC, and I get your point. I do, and I appreciate the feedback, but these cards are so important. Like Leroy's the worst of the bunch. Like Leroy's really just here to be annoying. Shoulder check really works amazing, and title is just gives us our health back. So unfortunately for now, I'm leaving those in there. But I could replace them. I get your point, people. I've heard the argument before, so I understand. I totally get it. But I can only do what I can do. Like, I'm trying, man. I'm just trying to keep this thing together. It's getting harder and harder to play these all legendary decks. And that's why I stopped playing, I don't know, 2-3 years ago. Because they just became too hard. And then, oh, what is the guy's name that got me hooked? Oh, Loki. It was Loki that got me back. I faced all legendary deck, and I was like, "What's up? What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm playing all legendary." I'm like, "And that's working for you?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah." And I'm like, "Okay, I got to get back into all legendary decks." Do I play the 4-2? You can kill it without having to figure it out. Or I think we just play this here, actually. I really like this with shoulder check, but we're just going to chill. And probably take the 8. What do we have for the rest of our turns here? Yeah, I'm going to take the 8. He's got a pretty strong board, believe it or not, on turn 4. Turn 3 is when he had the board. So pretty big board for him on turn 3. We do have the Brawl, so that is good. Don't think that's going to work too well for us here, though. But maybe, depending on what he plays. We might just Brawl. And then we can, like, Brawl again if he tries to go even bigger and better. So, it might be like the double Brawl right here. I have no minion, so I'm not going to gain much from the Brawl. That's why I don't like to use it here, but either I use the Brawl, I can go Darius to try to get something going. And yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'm going to go Darius. I'll pretend like I don't own the Brawl and see if he wants to feed into it, and then I can Brawl. Plus, it's always nice to have a minion on my side, even though I can kill it with 2 2s. But we'll see. It's really hard to play Deepminer. This whole deck surrounds around this card, right? So let's all talk about this. It's an 8 mana 2/4. That's right. Did you hear me right? It's an 8 mana 2/4. So it does nothing for you. The only thing Deepminer does is the stats, right? Trigger twice for the rest of the game like a Battle Crest. Other than that, it's literally a worthless piece of junk. But it just does so many things on the backside that you have to give it a little bit of respect. It's very tough though, like I said. It's tough to pull off. You have to have the right condition. You have to have, the opponent has to have the right board so that you don't feel overwhelmed. There's just so many. It's just such a hard card to play, in my opinion. I mean, let me know in the comments below if you've made a deck around it that's not that hard. But we're trying to play all legendary decks, so I guess keep that in your mind when you tell me what you think you would do different. Turn 7, I guess we'll Behemoth and grab it. Seems legit here. I mean, our health's definitely starting to go, but this will get us through the 3-5 and the 2-2. And there's our boys, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if I did something wrong there. Maybe I should have swung to the face and used the weapon to hit the opponent's minion instead. I would have left my minion on the board. To me, it was like a 50-50, but could have misplayed that. Not sure. I'll have to look back and see. It's always cringy looking back on these matches and watching, and it's like, oh man, you should have done that on turn 7. Blah blah blah. So it is tough to post stuff sometimes because I so hate to see myself misplay, but I misplay. I definitely misplay. I do my best. Definitely, I do misplay. I think you just play it. I mean, let's just do it. It's so good. We still have Reno in hand. It seems legit to me.
Into ribbons.
It does, and I'm even gonna take the damage here. Oh, I misplayed that for sure. I should not have gone into that. The only thing that benefits me from doing that is that my 2-4 can go into the 7-2 and kill it. That's the only upside there. So definitely I feel like that was a misplay. It's funny when I talk myself through it here as I play. Even then I'm already second guessing myself.
You're barking on the wrong tree.
Yep, sure I am. I have to use Reno now. I can double my Reno, but if I play the brawl, it's not going to do what I need it to do. I don't think, in my opinion. And that's just a taunt. So I think we're going to play super safe here. Or we're going to play the 6, and we're going to copy it. I mean, like, that's the whole point. Now we have 2 Renos. So 60 health plus the 30, so we're at 90 health. That's going to be a lot for them to come up and over, but maybe I'm wrong. We also still have the 8 here. This is going to do 10 damage and give us 16 armor because of the backside of Brawn. I mean, the Brawn is, like I said, it's a 2-4. It's a horrible card, but on the backside you can do so many things with it if you really want to be greedy. And that's, of course, right up my alley. I like to be greedy, so probably the way to go for me. But we'll see. We can also brawl still if he goes wide.
Time waits for no one. My golden
Uh-huh. Yep. And interesting choice on his part. Oh gosh, I mean, could you get any better? I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. There was something better there. That seemed pretty good to me last time I checked. That's a tough wall for at least a minute. The 3 doubles. Seriously? What is this fool doing? Sure.
For a master tactician, this is nothing.
Yeah. So, do we brawl here? The fact that I literally just lost a turn, or not quite sure what just happened there, but definitely this guy's playing games. I think you get punchy through first, for sure, so you can at least take this up. Yeah. Thought we were going to be able to punch through, we weren't. And then I guess we're going to brawl. Maybe I should have thrown the 3 out or the 4 out first. So he's going to take the 6/9 in. God, I hate the druid. Did I tell you that already? How much I hate the druid. I mean, so much heal, and we still are probably going to lose this match. 17 cards we have to get through.
Shield for Argon.
Yeah, just super annoying stuff he's playing. Super annoying. Play another card so that we can at least brawl again at this point.
Where shall I strike?
No. Okay. So we'll brawl now. Don't see another way around it. Nope. Okay. Do we play the 4 first is the question. Or the 2 even.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Wow, super dicey. Super dicey. Like I said, luckily we have the arenas. This also does some damage, 10 damage and 16 armor if we want to do single target. It's also good as a finisher. We do have this for our health. Also, of course, the Renos. As long as he can't make some mega board here, then we're definitely in trouble if he doesn't make a board. So I think we go here onto the 5/8. We can also do on the 6/6, but I think we go on the 5/8. But we're back to 32 health with the 5/8 on board. The next turn, probably can start playing some of these. This is a great card. Copy the minion of a different type. That undead would be copied. And I think that's it. Oop, that would be copied. Yeah, so we would copy these 2 cards if we want, which would definitely give us a full deck. What a match. Can't believe I gotta get through this crap. 13 cards left to get through. At least I have decent health. Okay. So it doesn't look like it's going to be too dangerous a board that I'm going to be facing here.
Time waits for no one.
Little 8 damage. 8 damage. 9 cards. Do we play the 3 and the 5 here? Do I play the 5 first to make some room? And then the 3? Oh my gosh. So ridiculous. I did not expect that. I forgot this was going to give me 2. At least we're 30 health. Big fan of that. But yeah, we're definitely loaded with 10 cards. But these guys have such upswing potential, it's not even funny. And we still have another one that we can play, so I mean, my gosh, we have a long way to go until we're going to need some help. I mean, they're not the mega clears, but they're pretty damn good at 14. And they're even battle cry, so we're going to actually do 28 damage with each of these. If they're at 10, they do 14. Of course, we've done the double battle cry with Deepminer Brann, which makes these so good. So we'll probably play that next turn. I can't see where there's anything better to play here than this. It should clear the board, no problem, and start to do damage to his face. It's a matter of, do I take this there? Probably. Probably just clear it out, and then let this speak for itself. Oh, perfect card. Love you. I do. And let's rock and roll. Let's do it. Hit the button. End the turn. Just watch it. Grab some popcorn. Relax a little bit, knowing it's gonna go your way. Indeed. I don't think I'm barking up the wrong tree. I think I'm barking up just the right tree. And like I said, we have another one to go. This will give us 2 more. We still have all this heal. I mean, I just don't know where I lose here. Tell me where I'm losing here, because I'm not seeing it. But if I do, I'm going to look like a serious jackass. So it would be interesting to hear your point of view in the comments below. Indeed. Indeed. Do we just play the 8 outright and then do stuff? Or, I mean, there's other stuff we can do. Do we take the 8 in first or just let this work its magic? I think we just let this work its magic. We'll probably have to take the 8-8 into the 4-12, but that's fine. This one definitely should die. I know, right? That's less. I mean, it looks like a fireworks show to me. So it makes me happy.
My thanks.
My thanks. Does he have Reno? Is he playing Reno? He's got 2 Wraths in here. So probably not, but maybe. Maybe he's got the Mega Heal right here. If not, we're playing the 5 and the 5. That's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was pretty tasty. It's kind of what I like. I mean, I enjoyed that match. Hopefully you did as well. Good luck out there as always. We'll see you next time.